Good morning students and welcome back. In last lecture we completed past simple tense. So today let's look at past continuous tense. Okay. So what is past continuous tense? Let's look at this picture. Okay. Past continuous tense is also known as past progressive tense and it is used to describe an action that was in progress at specific time in the past. Now what do you mean by that? Let's look at this both the examples to understand it. Let's say for instance, I was having coffee at 10 a.m. The first example, I was having coffee. So here if you see only this sentence, I was having coffee, in itself gives you an idea that it is a past continuous. How? Was is used for the past things and having shows the continuous form. So I was having coffee. Now here you can see in the timeline below there's one time given 10 a.m. a specific time. So they are trying to indicate that the action was in progress at a specific time. You can see that. So I was having coffee at 10 a.m. means though she was having coffee, let's say at 10, still the process didn't got over that time. It continued in the past. Okay students. Same way in the second example, she was eating ice cream at 10 a.m. So in both examples we can say that an action of drinking coffee or eating ice cream was happening before 10 and also after 10, which means that it is used for something that happened at before or after a particular time in the past. Understood student? Now let's look at the other use. I was watching TV when she called. You can see here in this example that girl was watching TV means one action was already going on in the past, like watching TV, right? Was in the past, watching means it is continued, so was watching means it was going on in the past. When the other occurred, somebody called, same time someone called. So what happened here? When someone called, she had to stop watching TV, obviously, right? Why? Because she had to answer the call. So she got up and answered the call. So her ongoing activity was interrupted, right? So the second use says, students, that an action which began in the past and was still going on until some another action occurred. Understood? Let's take another example to understand it better. I was washing my car when the accident happened. Now here you can see the activity of washing the car was going on. It was in the past obviously, but it was going on at the same time accident happened. Another activity occurred, right? So what happened? Interruption happened. Okay, it got interrupted. So clear student now this both the uses of this particular tense? Very good. Let's look at the form of this tense, past continuous tense. So the form says subject plus be form of verb plus ing form of verb. Now what is be form of verb? We have cleared this in previous videos. You remember? Let's again revise them. Be form of verb are 8 forms were there. Be, am, is, are, was, were, being and been. Right? So when we talk about past continuous tense students, we take was and were here. Okay, we use was and were. Okay. Let's now clear it is. So let's look at quickly forming the positive sentences. Subject plus was or were plus ing form of verb. Okay. Now let's look at this chart. So students, here you can see that I am not use I, you, we or they subject. Here the subject is I, he, she or it. So when the subject is I, he, she or it, you use was with it. Okay. Plus you add ing form of verb to it. So play is the main form of verb. With it, you add ing form of verb to it, okay, to make it continuous. So it becomes playing, okay. So you get I was playing, he was playing, she was playing, it was playing. Understood? Now let's look at the another one. If the subject is you, we or they, we use were with it and then we add ing form of word. So you get you were playing, we were playing, they were playing. Understood, students? Great. Now let's look at the negative sentences, forming negative sentences. So form is subject plus was or were plus we add not to it to make it negative plus ing form of verb. So you get subject plus was or were plus not plus ing form of verb. So you get, if the subject is I, he, she or it, like we discussed in the previous slide, you use was with it, then you add not to it and then playing, the verb in ing form. So you get I was not playing. Now you can see that I have used the contraction over here. I have combined was plus not. So you get wasn't, z sound, wasn't, it's not wasn't, okay. Remember this, I wasn't playing, he wasn't playing. See the t sound, can you see? It's not wasn't, it's wasn't. So your z plus t, okay. I wasn't playing, he wasn't playing, she wasn't playing, it wasn't playing. Understood, students? Now let's go to the next one. If the subject is you, we or they, you use were with it and then you add not to it and then ing form of verb. So you get you weren't, nahi, not even weren't, no, it's wrong. You weren't playing, we weren't playing, they weren't playing. Understood, students? The pronunciations? Okay, great. With the pronunciations also remember the form. With I, she, he, it, you add was, you, we, they, you add were. If it is negative, you add not. Understood? Great. Now let's look at the interrogative sentences. Okay, students, so you very well know that to make interrogative sentences, what we will do is we will have was or were in the beginning with capital W plus subject plus ing form of verb, right? So let's look at what chart says. You can see that I have highlighted was and were with a capital W. You can see that. So that will come in the beginning. Then you have your subject. Okay. So you already know that if the subject is I, he, she or it, you add was to it. So here we have kept was in the beginning, right? And then the subject and then ing form of verb playing, right? So what you get is, was I playing? Was he playing? Was she playing? Was it playing? Understood, students? And question mark at the end. I have highlighted question mark also. I am reiterating again and again because this is important and you need to remember this, okay? Question mark at the end. Okay, let's look at the other one. So, if the subject is you, we or they, then we will add were in the beginning with capital W and then you add ing form of verb. So, you get were you playing, were we playing, were they playing, okay. Modulation will be question, like in a question form, okay. Students, easy? Great. So, I hope you are excited to solve the exercise of the same, right? And then we will meet you again with a new tense. So, till then, have a very, very good day, students.